I'm so happy you're here! Today we're reading Dear Zoo, a book with lots of fun zoo animals. Before we read, tell me, what's your favorite zoo animal? Oh, I think my favorite might be the giraffe. Rod Campbell wrote the words to the book. That makes him the author. He also drew the pictures. That makes him the illustrator. While we read, we'll use a storyboard to help us tell the story. Let's get started. Dear Zoo. I wrote to the zoo to send me a pet. They sent me an elephant. He was too big. I sent him back.
Special delivery from the zoo.
Wow, this elephant is huge. I don't think he'd fit in my home. I think he'd be much happier with lots of room to roam at the zoo. Bye, elephant. So they sent me a giraffe. He was too tall. I sent him back.
Zoo delivery.
Wow, this giraffe really is too tall to be a pet. Back to the zoo, giraffe. So they sent me a lion. Ooh, he was too fierce. I sent him back.
Another delivery from the zoo.
Ooh, he does look fierce. A fierce lion is very strong, kind of scary, and can give a loud, powerful roar. Yikes! Bye, lion. So they sent me a camel. He was too grumpy. I sent him back.
Snack again.
Grumpy means feeling a little cranky or unhappy. A grumpy pet wouldn't be much fun. Sorry, camel. So they sent me a snake. He was too scary. I sent him back.
It's me again.
Oh my! This snake does look a little scary. Some people feel nervous around snakes. I think he'd be happier back at the zoo. Bye-bye, snake. So they sent me a monkey. He was too naughty. I sent him back.
Yep, another one.
Uh-oh, this monkey is getting into mischief. Mischief means making silly trouble. I think he'd be happier back at the zoo. See you later, monkey. So they sent me a frog. He was too jumpy. I sent him back.
Please keep this one.
Boing, boing, boing. This little frog just can't stop jumping. I don't think I could keep up with him. Back to the zoo you go. Bye, frog. So they thought very hard and sent me a puppy dog. He was perfect. I kept him.
One more delivery, then Joe's taking over my route.
Well, I think a puppy makes a great pet. I'll keep him.
Finally.
What a cute book. Well, guess what, friends? I have a mystery bag. Inside are some animals, just like in our book. I'm going to reach inside and feel. I'll give you clues and you can help me guess what kind of animal I have. Are you ready? Okay. Ooh, this one feels tall. I feel a long neck. What animal has a long neck and is very tall? It's a giraffe. Look at that long neck. Let's try another one. Whoa, this one feels big. I feel a trunk. What animal has a trunk? Yeah, an elephant. Elephants use their trunks to drink and pick things up. One more animal. This one feels pretty big too. I feel a hump on its back. What animal has humps on its back? It's a camel. Camels live in the desert. That was fun. Which one's your favorite? I have one more activity for us, friends. We have a frog, but look, his face is missing. Let's help him by making the face with these stickers. We get to choose the eyes, the mouth, even some fun extras. First, let's pick the eyes. I see blue ones, brown ones, red ones. Ooh, let's go with the red ones. Yay, our frog can see now. Now we need a mouth. I kind of like this one because it's a big smile. He's a happy frog. Should we give him this cute bow tie? Yeah, let's do it. Would he look good with the hat or the crown? I think I'll go with the hat because it matches his red bow tie. Alright friends, look at our frog. He's so cute. And he can wear these sunglasses if it's sunny outside. That's funny. What does a frog say, friends? Yeah, it says ribbit, ribbit. Well, friends, thank you for reading and playing with me today. See you next time for more Storytime fun. Bye! Hey grown-ups! If your little one enjoyed this video, please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you!